Hey, it's TammyTime. Welcome to the show, where the fun's always prime. I'm your host, Tammy Hernandez, and I'm here to bring the heat, with conversations that sparkle and energy that can't be beat. From lifestyle to entertainment and everything in between, we'll dive into topics that matter and make your day supreme. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. It's Tanny time, and we're gonna have a blast every single part.
Hi, welcome to Tammy Time, and welcome back. I'm Tammy Hernandez with my little co-host Gizmo. For those of you who don't know me, he's my little dog who comes everywhere with me. And my guest today is Colt. I call him Colt. And he has boca scooters. So he's gonna talk to us today about the scooters, how he decided to do this business, and what fun things and cool tricks he does do on them. Because he does stuff that I wouldn't do. I probably did do when I was a teenager and I had my dirt bikes and quads. But I'm a little bit older now, so I don't have them. But I did teach my boys how to ride dirt bikes.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Now, my boys had to ride them with helmets.
Of course.
And full gear. Now, I taught them in a bikini top, jeans, shorts, and chancletas, little Sam.
I would expect nothing less.
And I told them point blank, well, why are you doing that? They'd tell me. I said, because it's do as I say, not as I do.
That's cool.
Yes.
You riding dirt bikes in Key West?
Yep, in Key West.
Right down the street, back in the days.
Down the street. I'd ride them on Government Road. I got brought home by the police for being on the abandoned military base. So I would say certain things you don't do. But now you can do, actually, they have paintball and dog training on the abandoned military base. And you can view the planes taking off on that road. But now, yeah. So
I like Key West. Key West is cool.
It's so much fun.
I love Key West.
It's
just such a great little town.
It's different.
Yeah.
Totally different lifestyle.
Yeah.
It explains my look.
It's like Misfit Island.
It is.
In a good way.
It explains my look. Born and raised, because, you know, we're one human family.
Yeah, we are.
More people should learn that. Because just because you agreed to disagree, you can still talk and communicate.
It's a wild world we're living in.
Yes. So, now, tell us about Boca scooters and what made you go into the scooter business. Well, not scooters, because you do dirt bikes, and you're actually the top seller, I think, in the U.S.
Yes, depending on the brand and what you're talking about, but yes. I was just always into bikes my whole life. Just had a passion for them, and I, as a kid in my 20s, trying to figure out how to scratch out a living and do something with something that I was good at and liked and had a passion for, and just kept pounding on that. And through time, you know, I was led to scooters because it was transportation. It was more a transportation business. It's sun and fun, you know, the beach, Florida.
Yes.
But it's a transportation business. And low-cost transportation.
Yep.
And I'm talking 15 years ago, 10 years ago, prior to the electric stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, I had a Zuma, too, when I was 13.
Key West, you know, there's scooters everywhere.
I had a Zuma, too,
Scooters
went
everywhere.
45. A Zuma, 2, went 45.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I love the Zuma 2. It was a good one.
I had the Zuma 2.
That was powerful. It was a good one.
When I was 13, I had it until I was 15 when my parents took it away from me because why? No, but I had it when they took it from me when I turned 15 because then I could legally drive it, and they said I wouldn't be careful. So when I could have it when I could illegally drive, and I was careful. Do you know why that is?
Tell me.
Because if you're caught driving when you're not supposed to, like under the age,
right,
you're then legally, you can't get your license until you're 18.
Yeah.
18.
Sure, yeah.
So then
you knew you were going to get pushed back if you got caught.
I wouldn't be allowed to get a license till I was 18. So,
but, I mean, I'm sure you were just zipping around Key West on a scooter like everyone else at that time.
Right. Yeah. So my parents took it from me when I got my driver's license, my learner's permit, because you can legally drive a scooter as your transportation on the island when you're 15.
Okay. And then they took it from you?
They took it from me because they said I wouldn't be careful and I would get into an accident. So then they gave me my Boston Whaler, my first boat, for transportation. So I had a little 15-foot Boston Whaler with a 120 Evinrude. It went 60. I zipped over the flats because I could run at full throttle in a foot of water. So yes, that was my consolation. Then when I was 16, I got a car.
These are cool Key West stories. I like these.
Well, it's Florida.
Florida stories.
Florida, because they also taught me how to.
You had a scooter, you had a Boston Whaler.
I had the guns to go shooting up north, spear guns for fishing, because I can use a cue and yo-yo.
I was raised in the wrong state.
Where were you raised?
Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, I don't do
You can only drive a boat for like 8 weeks a year, and it's just cold again.
Oh, no, that would so suck.
Yeah, no scooters. Never even saw a scooter on the street until I came to Florida. Oh. It doesn't exist.
No,
It's seasonal. There's potholes. It's cold. It's, scooters is a Florida thing. Florida is the biggest scooter state in the country, scooter like purchasing state. There's more registered scooters in the state of Florida than any other state.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder how many registered boats we have versus any other state.
Well, you were probably top 2, yeah. I mean, it's probably like top in terms of the boats, yeah, for sure. When it comes to motorcycles, it's different because of the laws. So California's #1 with like street bikes, motorcycles, Harleys, but Florida's #1 with scooters.
Okay.
And it's just because of the law. Like in Florida, a 50cc scooter is a regular driver's license, no insurance required, no helmet law. Where in California, you need insurance, helmet law.
Oh.
Yeah, and you have to have a motorcycle license to ride a 50cc. So the story you just told me about when you were a kid, you would have had to have all those things if you were in California, yeah.
So you know what's interesting? In Florida, we had 1 year where you had to use you had to wear a helmet on your mopeds. It was only 1 year.
Remember what era? Like the late 80s,
it would have been,
early 90s?
No, it would have been like 1990. It would have been the early 90s.
Okay.
And then they repealed it right away. It was only 1 year it was in effect, and we did it because they said in order for them to maintenance our streets, we had to have it, but then it was taken away real quick.
I love Florida.
So do I.
I love Florida. What a great state.
We have good weather. We are we're a donor state.
Yep.
We also have more ports than any other state, more operational ports.
Beautiful people, beautiful cars, palm trees.
And the Keys have...
Can ride bikes year-round.
Yes, and the Keys are a strategic point because in order for any cruise ships or any merchant vessels to get to like Cancun or Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, they all have to go through the Florida Keys, the front of the Keys, because all those merchant shipping freights, they have to go through there.
Sure, yeah.
Because we're strategic. So they go there, through there. So that's
You're
why.
saying they stop, they pull up in the Keys?
No, that's where they have to go through our Florida Keys waterways. A lot of people don't know that. They think that they go through Miami. Where are you going to cut across the state of Miami to get from one to the other?
Right.
People don't think
No, you got to go around the Keys. Yeah,
you got to go to the front of Key West.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
People don't think of that. That's how my family wound up in the Keys. Was back over 200 years ago.
That's wild.
Commodore Porter, that's how they wound up starving out the South. One of the ways was because him and his sons were all commanders of the Union. Because Key West was actually occupied by the Union when the rest of the state of Florida was part of the Confederacy. So,
really?
Yeah, we were.
That was, what's the Dry Tortugas?
Yeah, the Dry Tortugas was a Union. It was a Union fort, and it's where.
It is, right?
Dr. Mudd.
A Civil War prison as well, I think.
Yeah, and Dr. Mudd served out his sentence, the one who wrapped up Boone's leg.
Okay.
The doctor who did that. He was sentenced to the Dry Tortugas, and that's where he served his time, but he was released when he helped cure yellow fever. And they was pardoned and let go.
Whew.
But yeah, it's interesting when you realize the history of the Keys and Florida.
Yeah. I love Florida history.
Because we actually have the oldest city in the U.S.
St. Augustine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Most people think it's Plymouth Rock.
Which was about 15 minutes from where I grew up. Pilgrims, old Puritans. And I love where I grew up, but Florida's a great state.
Well, yeah, we have our own.
It's a different mentality.
It is. It is like
it's a different breed of human.
Yeah, like we hunt, fish, ride dirt bikes through the Everglades?
I mean, I used to come to Florida in the 80s. I had cousins that lived here and uncles and aunts, and I would come here and just be like, wow, this was amazing. Like, it just smelled better. Everything was cleaner. It looked better. The people were sexier. I was just like, God damn.
Well, we have to be because we're in warm things. We don't have the winter putting on weight thing down here.
I'd go back to Massachusetts and the door at the airport would open at 2 degrees, punch you in the face. I'd be like, oh, God.
Oh, no, I wear a fur coat to walk my dog when it's below 70 down here.
How did my parents get this so wrong? Why did they raise me here? I want to go to Florida.
Oh, wait, but you do cool tricks on your bikes.
I do. I ride every day for 20 years.
I know, you do
plus
wheelies.
Years. I do wheelies every day. Bikes is like my escape, you know, like all the chaos of life and the media and all the things and all the, you know, all the vices and all the things in life. And bikes is like the thing I retreat into. It's like my escape, you know.
That's
like,
me on the water.
Yeah, it's just my thing, you know. And I've always found like my peace with it, you know, like. And my friend groups and the camaraderie and the people and the things, and there's always something new to think about or some performance part or some, you know, the game is always changing, and so it's forever engaging to me.
Yeah, my boys all ride motorcycles.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love it. It's just, it's a passion that I turned into a business. I'm blessed and lucky enough to have been able to do that.
Yes.
And, you know, I feel super, super lucky to be able to do it every day, especially now, like after doing it for so long and like, you know, seeing like a father-son come in, like my, you know, it's one of my favorite things, and I see the happiness on the kid's face, and he gets the bike, and just that moment that.
And you know what makes me happy about them riding bikes and doing those things? They're outdoors and they're not attached. You can't be on your cell phone. You cannot be on your computer.
Playing video games.
You're
all
out
the
in the
bull
fresh
crap
air.
online.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
so that makes me happy.
Social media, getting your head, you know, it screws with adults' heads, let alone kids. Imagine being an undeveloped brain looking at this all day, you know.
And also the radiation from them.
Oh,
that's the whole thing. But now.
Oh, of the young kids that I see that are like into it, you know, they're like they're just good kids, you know, like compared to like some of the other kids, you know, like
I know
kids that we grew up with, you know, they're just the hooliganism.
Yes.
And it is just out of pure boredom. We weren't like, it's not like the kids you grew up with, they were not bad kids. We were just bored.
Yeah.
Just straight bored. So we did stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, my friends and I would have, we'd take jellyfish and throw them at each other.
Oh, we would do the worst things for no reason.
No, but
we were bored.
They'd sting because you can, the flat side of the jellyfish, you can pick it up and that doesn't sting you, and you.
Oh yeah. Was it like the Man of War or whatever, the blue one?
No, not the Man of War. We don't play with those. It's the other ones, the ones that are flat with the weird.
I know, yeah.
Those ones,
the white
because you can pick them up on the flat side and boom. Because at my grandpa's house we had a canal, and we also had the boat ramp there, so they would all congregate on the boat ramp. And I'd slide my hand up on it, and we'd.
See, these are cool Florida stories.
They are great.
These are cool Florida stories.
It's the stuff we're going to the Everglades.
Yeah.
So we need to. Oh, I visited your wife today. Look at my hair. Do you all like the curly look? We did the beach wave, like the
Vavoom.
At Boca Dream Hair.
Yes.
And your daughter was there. She's gotten so big.
So big.
I remember when you all. She's your COVID baby.
She is my COVID baby.
That's exactly what I told Ian when she came in. She's your COVID baby.
Oh yeah, so sweet.
She's so cute.
Yeah. So I come home, she, Daddy, grabs my leg. You know, of all the feelings in the world, that's the best one. You know,
it is. My granddaughter calls me Gigi, and she's sweet.
I like that.
Gigi. So.
Why not TT?
That's what I wanted, but I was told no. About,
where's Gigi come from? Your name's Tammy.
I know. I wanted to be
Grandma,
TT.
I guess. Grandma, right?
I guess so. I wanted to be called Titi, but I was told no, or TT, but I was told no because it sounds too much like
Mimi,
like my index cards. Sounds too much like my index cards.
How old were you when you went all the way huge?
Well, I went.
You told me you got your first done when you were like 29, or
29. Right? I had tubes
and
boobs,
but they were like.
They were
Pam Anderson size.
700 cc's.
Yeah, that's still huge. I mean.
Yeah, but I wanted them larger,
that's
but the doctor wouldn't. And then so.
And what was this? Early 90s?
No, it wasn't in the 90s. It was No, and I was that. It was when my kids were in, like, my daughter was in 5th grade. So I started when my kids were in, like, middle school. And then I went up
Yeah, just
to...
like, yeah. Well, just because, like, body modification, cosmetic surgery's come a long way in the last 20 years.
Well, it was... So
what's normal and not anymore, and who the hell knows?
Who knows? I mean, it's up to
700's still big, though, for your first shot at it.
Yeah, it was big. It was big. I wanted them larger. The doctor.
And then how old were you when you have what you have now?
This one was in 2019.
Okay.
I did this December 2019 to the 4,500.
And what got in you that you were like, I'm doing it?
I'd wanted them this size. I wanted to see if my doctor would do it, and I wanted to see if I'd like it. So, I mean, go big or go home.
Yeah.
That was my dad saying.
Yeah.
You're going to do something, you go big or go home.
And forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think I've said and I've heard 6th largest in the world. Is that wrong?
No, it's like if you go implant to implant, I'm in the top 3.
Okay. I've seen you do a video. I've seen a video you did with someone else. It was, I think it was like a European or something, a European girl.
Yeah, she was...
It's a while ago.
Was that me playing tennis?
I think you were at the beach.
I was at the beach.
This was a couple years ago, though. This wasn't...
Okay.
It's not a recent one.
At the beach.
Yeah, it's too hard to remember.
Oh, no, it's not.
Matter.
Like, but the tennis one was the trans. They have really big ones, but they have expanders.
It was a what?
Trans.
Oh, it's a trans.
Chick with a...
Trans. In American?
Yeah,
in
American. But the Australian.
Might have been Australian.
You're talking about the Australian.
I think so.
Yeah, she's from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, she's nice. She's back in Australia.
That's cool.
And then there was who else? Yeah, apparently a lot of them follow me, even though we're not in any of the same industries. They follow me.
Yeah.
I like a particular look.
Don't we all?
We do. Everybody has, that's what makes the world great and the U.S. great. That, you know what? We can all have our different opinions, our different views, and we're supposed to just play nice and be nice. And
supposed to.
Yes, we're supposed to, but yes, we, it's fun these days. But yeah, so Gizmo and I were out the other night at Bounce.
You told me.
And the DJ, not the DJ, the manager, because I got to know, he wasn't nice to me when I first arrived.
The DJ?
No, the manager.
Sorry, the manager.
I don't know who he was, but he says
DJ,
to me, well, if you're going to sit here and complain, I can escort about this table, you can leave. I said, no, I'm complaining because I get up and I want some respect when you have a table or whatnot, that they stay on their side.
Who wasn't respecting you?
Well,
if
the
people
girl,
were coming at you?
No, the girl, and they were in the table behind us.
Right.
She leans over to pour one drink into another and
spills.
It's all over me, but she's pouring over our side when their table's that way. Then the manager's arguing with me, and then the guy goes to leave, and he climbs over their booth to get out, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, this is what I mean. This is my issue.
This is drunken bar behavior.
Yes, it is. I'm like, I don't want to be stepped
on.
I don't want to do this, but...
You own a bar, you know.
I know this, but I also know there's some sort of an etiquette where when you're
but
you've now paid for a bottle...
No, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you.
One thing when you're on one side where you're not paying for a bottle and to have your little area... Yeah. It's another thing.
And once you spill, you gotta go. You're
right.
A mess. I mean,
you're a mess. Once you spill, well, I spill stuff, but that's because I can't see out of one of my.
You can spill on yourself, and it's okay.
Oh yeah,
but you start spilling on like other people.
Or you're climbing over to get out without saying. Because if I have to do that, because I've done it, I say, "Excuse me, do you mind if I cut through so I don't have to navigate?" And you don't step on somebody.
You need some assistance.
Right.
You need a chaperone.
Well,
you need a blocker to like.
Yeah. Well.
Push.
I'm half blinded when I can't see my feet. So I need a little bit more repositioning to go from point A to point B. But so I was there, and then they were nice. And then, that was a fun night. I was there with the Cuban Tarzan.
Yeah, I love his videos. He's great.
Yeah, we're supposed to go fishing.
I see him ride dirt bikes.
Well, you want to come fishing with us?
When are you going?
I don't know. When do you want to go?
Oh, we'll put it together.
I have a portable toilet and a pop-up tent for the Everglades. a pop-up tent to use a bathroom, and then I have solar fans.
All right.
Because
I'm
I
into
don't,
wild
well,
stuff.
I don't pee in the bushes, so I have a pop-up toilet for the Everglades.
I understand. As a female, I would too.
Yeah.
I get it.
And then I discovered when I used one for a dressing room that you then need a fan in them because they're too hot. It's the spray tan ones.
Yeah.
So that's also your portable bathroom for it. So I discovered it was super hot when I was changing with Stacks at some other thing that we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the
Hollywood Boardwalk?
Oklahoma. No, it was
Hollywood
the
Boardwalk?
Oklahoma drill.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
And they were on a blue tarp.
I love Stacks. Stacks is hilarious.
Yeah, so it was a blue tarp, and they had thrown baby oil on it and water, so they were slipping and sliding. So I was at one thing, so then I had to go to another, so I brought a wardrobe change, and I brought the thing because I knew it was a park, so I could change in there, and I was changing. I'm like, man, it's hot in here. There's no air. So then when I got the toilet one, I made sure to order a solar fan, so that way if you're in there, you're not dying of heat with no wind.
Well, how much time are you spending in there?
Not much time, but I still wanted to be prepared because you never know. There's bugs and the
You're just
fan.
doing a quick wardrobe change, aren't you?
Yeah, but it takes a little
No,
bit to
you're
change.
right. No, depending on your. I know.
Depending on my outfit.
I've seen your outfits. I know. Some of them could be.
The latex one
Yeah,
in
right,
your
the latex-
shop.
That's right. That's right.
And
You
then I
need a
wore
baby
that.
oil, right. That's a
yeah,
whole.
and then I wore Trader
Yeah.
Joe's. After that, I went to
Yeah.
Trader Joe's. That was funny.
Yeah, that's a.
It's a process.
It's a
Some of the
process,
outfits.
yes.
So you need to know what's involved and
need a
what you're
spotter
wearing.
to get in that thing.
Yeah. That was interesting in the shop getting ready. But it's cool and it fits and it's
Yeah.
custom made, yeah.
Yeah, you have some of the most favorite videos. Some of the videos that get talked about the most to me on my social media. It's like Tammy, the one with the in the bike, and I'm just like.
Yeah. It's like, oh well, I put up a thing for the bike I found for Gizzy and I. It has a what do you call it? The one with the little sidecar, the pink
Sidecar.
one. The
That's
pink
cute.
little
It's adorable.
motorcycle looking one with a sidecar for Gizmo.
It's adorable.
And you're gonna put it together.
I will. You order it.
He won't sell it to me, but he'll let me order.
You say because you tell
No.
me you can't see. You
I
scare
know.
me.
So if I buy it myself, he'll put it together. He'll probably put a kill switch so that it dies.
I mean, we're just gonna push you around, take some videos and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need
That's
to do
all
that.
I need.
Just in the parking lot. Just
Yeah.
a couple of
And
circles.
Gizmo has goggles and helmets.
It's adorable,
Right.
and you will be adorable with Gizmo in it.
Right.
But I know you can't see,
Yes.
and it's a little concerning.
And we
to
know
think
Johnny
about you
wouldn't-
two
yeah.
coming down the road on that.
Yes. And we know Johnny wouldn't sell me a car because of my vision.
See, me and Johnny were.
Yes. And when I've sent him different cars that I thought I liked, I won't put my wife in it, so you're not allowed to have it. If I can't put Nicole in it, you shouldn't be in it. Like, thank you. You all are good friends because I come up with fun ideas.
I love Johnny and Nicole.
So,
They're
yeah.
the best. Yeah.
So,
we were with
yeah.
them last weekend.
That's what Ann said. But we so we need to get Gizzy his little sidecar. So can I ride it on the sidewalk?
Send me the specs again. Let me look at it closer.
Okay. Well, I know I could drive it around Key West.
I just gotta look at it again. I don't know the top speed or what it.
Well, I don't know anything. I just know I like the
let me
color.
look at the specs. I don't know.
I
don't
like the
remember.
color, and it had a sidecar, and it was a little mini motorcycle.
It's adorable.
It was so cute.
It's right up your alley.
Yeah. I mean, I could take it from my condo to iPick.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
mean to go any.
And it would be easy parking when you get there.
Yeah, well, I have a handicap sticker. I have a handicap sticker.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, so that's good. And I guess that's it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. And you all have to check out if you need mopeds, dirt bikes, e-bikes, any of that, you got to check out Boca Scooters because they're the best for that in the country.
Come by the store anytime.
Lots of fun. Thank you for listening, following, and joining TammyTime. Have a wonderful night.
As we wrap up today's show, I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the TammyTime community. I'm so grateful for the conversations we've had and the stories we've shared. Remember, you are strong, capable, and deserving of love and respect. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Keep shining your light and know that I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow on TammyTime.